Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Lil Scrappy.
Yeah.
I ain't calling you little no more. I ain't calling you little in years. It's Scrappy.
Yeah.
Scrappy's
Just
here.
scrap, man. You did.
Now,
What's
Scrappy,
happening?
I didn't know you were from Jersey. You not from Jersey at all?
No.
Nigga, what is you
born in
talking
Jersey?
about?
No.
It's ATL all
I thought
day.
so, but I'm
I was
looking
born at Grady Memorial Hospital
What?
downtown Atlanta. I don't know what's going on.
Nigga, have you never heard Feline, nigga? What is wrong with you?
Lil Scrappy was born when? Say it.
1984,
Where?
Trenton, New Jersey.
Y'all just-
Man, stop listening to the internet. When are y'all gonna learn?
I'm just saying, y'all just gonna put my age out there like that.
Oh, my.
No,
Hey,
I'm just
everybody in here way older than you, okay?
way older.
What you been up to, my Jersey guy?
Man,
I said, yo, I never knew that.
Because it's not true.
And it's,
Just
it's from a reputable place.
Man.
And not Wikipedia, but
Man, shut
I've
up.
been making music and babies, man. Making music.
how many babies,
That's what it feel
how
like.
many babies you got now?
I'm finna have a fourth one.
Oh, congratulations,
Thank
King.
you. Thank you.
What you got, all girls? Or?
One boy and
Okay.
the rest girls, yeah.
Damn. So what's fatherhood like for you? How's it changed you as a man?
Oh, man, that's the best thing ever happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like half of my purpose. Cause just being with my 16-year-old, she just turned 16 in March. And just to get her from a baby to there was just like, wow, like it was a learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, I'm good, but it's just all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's all the time. It's not like, cause I'm hands on, and it just make me stay in the house more. You know what I'm saying? Like when everybody else robbing and getting killed, I be hearing about it.
Right.
No, it's everything for me though.
How it changed your perception of just women in general?
Well, my wife did that because my first baby, I wasn't really at home to go through the whole, pregnant thing, and when you, after the baby there, stay there every day, like. But I seen it with this, and it's like, man, women, hey, especially my wife, like, they some strong jokers, man. Like they really like can have a baby in you, running around trying to catch another one and trying to feed this one.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
Hey, man, like y'all some tough people, cause I done woke up like, she was like, yeah, they were waking up all through the night. I was like, when? when did that happen? Like, you could have told me or something. She was like, what? Like, it's crazy though. Like, I just look at it like women are some very strong, created people.
Absolutely.
Superwomen. Now, Love and Hip Hop. What made you do Love and Hip Hop, and did you ever regret it at all?
No, I don't regret doing Love and Hip Hop. I feel like it tapped me back into the entertaining life. You know what I'm saying? Because I was lost for a minute. I was, that one little situation happened to me where I was going down. You know what I'm saying? That the old XX of all exes. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I came here, we talked about it. You feel me? We don't even got to talk about it. Exactly. Exactly. And that's how I wanted to be.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it like that. But it was like I had like just painful years of just being stressed out and why, like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? So when I got with Love and Hip Hop, I slick didn't even want to rap no more. I was like, that little TV money, boy, it come good. Come way better than that. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in the dangerous ass club. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. But when I look at it, it was just like, God told me just be myself. You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself, and everything else gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gotta be. I feel like I was clowning. The first 4. You know what I'm saying, seasons, just clowning because I ain't know what to do. I ain't know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know how to be on TV like that. You know what I'm saying? And or take the criticism that the world was giving me like that. So when I was going through that, I was like, dang, man, like it's famous, man, but you ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't the same fame as rap neither. Like it's like rapping, people scared to say half the shit they saying over here. You know what I'm saying? But they, I'm looking at that shit, and I'm like, damn, bro, like it did catapult my situation. It made people aware of who Scrappy was again, because at first people was like, who is that, bro? I know him from somewhere, bro. I done seen him somewhere before. And I'm like, somewhere before? when I'm rocking these concerts, these stages, everybody talking about they love me and all that. Before, I thought y'all loving it, you know what I'm saying? But it really put me back to where I could look, some of my homies back in the face again, like, hey, what's up? What's happening? You know what I'm
When
saying?
did you have a plan though? Like you look at Candy, she had a restaurant from there. Nene Leakes did a restaurant.
Right.
One of the girls from the Housewives got a skinny wine.
Right.
When did you say, I need to come up with a plan because I need to make this work for me?
I just started doing that like
Now?
2 years ago. No, like two seasons ago, I started doing that. Like, that's why I say I didn't know how to use it to for myself. I was just doing what they needed me to do, making them the money. Because to me, I feel like it's WWE. Like, it's really like entertainment added on to your real life. You know what I'm saying? Your real love life. I just looked at it, I was like, hey, man, the women, my mama, my wife, everybody, they good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, she good. That's all I was caring about at first. But then I was like, hey, man, listen, man, I need to leave them something. You know what I'm saying? I need to leave my kids something, man. I want something, when you come to Atlanta, I want something that everybody be like, oh, man, that's scrappy.
That's scrappy.
You know what I'm saying? That's scrappy right there. Not everybody that ain't from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that ain't from Atlanta doing that in Atlanta. Like, you're not from Atlanta, but you got a staple in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You are a planet. You done put your feet down in here. So when I started looking at that and I was aware of that, because I ain't always been aware. I like to tell people I was always chasing Lil Scrappy, you know what I'm saying, the little guy. So when I stopped chasing him and I came aware of what was really going on, it was like 2 years ago.
So what's the plan though? So what are you doing?
I'm opening up a clothing spot, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna do a.
You should open up a thrift store called Scraps.
Hell no, it's
That'd be
already
hard.
one.
Hell no.
It's already one like that
Called
though.
Scraps?
I mean, every city, state I go to is some scrap metal place that's called Scrap.
No, I don't mean scrap metal. I'm talking about
clothing.
like a thrift store. So like all old clothes. Like think about all the old jeans you don't wear no more and sneakers, and you get mad people to bring different stuff, and it's like a Goodwill, but it would be called Scraps. You don't like that? That's just.
He looking at the money part. He's like, how am I make money off of that?
Yeah, like
It's still a staple. It's
I
something
just
good
give
for
my clothes away. I
it's
just
good
dry
for the
clean
hood.
them. You know what I'm saying? Dry clean them and have I come up with a giving
Hoodwill.
back place. Yeah, like something like that. And then y'all come pick old scrappy clothes up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whoever clothes up. I do that, but they ain't. I just give them away. I don't want.
Scrappy said, I'm looking for a store to
Yeah,
sell
they
some
ain't what
dope
you
stuff.
So yeah, so I'm gonna have a independent clothing store to where I open it up for independent people that are really trying to get in, plant their foot in the game and really have their stuff structured. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't just, you don't have one just like a T-shirt or something. You got a whole
Line of clothing.
You know what I'm saying? And also I'm gonna have a cereal bar in there. You know what I'm saying? For
Cereal bar?
A cereal bar. And the reason I say that because anybody can eat cereal. Old person, kids, middle. I don't care what you into. You can eat cereal. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as they legalize marijuana, I'm gonna flip it out. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be a thing. I know my people's got this thing they got called serial killers, and it's the same thing. It's a cereal bar.
When that thing do that, I'll be able to do that. But right now I'm just gonna open it up for the clothing independent people. You know what I'm saying? Like I know like 2 dudes right now that I'm gonna help. My wife, she got one now already. She got the House of Shimmer in Atlanta, which is a beauty salon. You can get beauty stuff there. It's beauty supply and it's a clothing store. You can get all that in there.
Did you ever think that you being on reality TV would like eclipse people taking you serious as anything else?
Yeah. For a minute, they stopped taking me serious. I swear they stopped taking me serious like a joke. Like, people see me and they just laugh. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Soon they see me, they be like, boy, you funny. You stupid as fuck. I be like,
That's what the show did.
and I be sitting there looking, I'm like, cuz, what's so funny? Like, what the fuck is you laughing at?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what's so funny? But
Like Joe Pesci and Goodfellas?
Goodfellas, he was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
do I amuse
Do I
you?
amuse you?
Like,
Yeah.
I make you laugh?
Yeah.
Like, and no, what it was like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a little jokester, you know what I'm saying? But, and when them cameras ain't on, I take my life real serious, you know what I'm saying? But I try not to take it so serious that I can't laugh, you know what I'm saying? I hate them type of niggas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that type of nigga. I like to laugh, I like to joke and all that, but it's like, when you got rap involved, and I know I left it alone, it's like, that kept people like, I don't know. I don't know if I should walk up on cuz or not. Like, I don't know. Because that part of me was, I'm gone. I'm gonna drive on you. You know what I'm saying? We might have to box out here. But on this side, you looking reality TV, I'm with my woman. I'm with my mama. Like, you see me in vulnerable positions. You know what I'm saying? I can't really, who I'm finna box out right now. You know what I'm saying? Who I'm finna fight and for what? You know what I'm saying? So it's like they get that misconstrued and mixed up thinking that, oh, homie he just a comedian. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, I'm not Jock. You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin. Like, cuz dude, he actually, like, ventured off in the comedy world.
radio
like,
personality.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
I'm not that. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
on the show, people would assume that.
It's soon, but that's what I tell people. It's only one part of me. You know what I'm saying? A human being got so many mechanisms of their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it break down in all kind of ways. Like, this is how I act with my woman. This is how I act with the street. This is how I act. Like, in the street, they see me. I'm on the alert mode because I'm in the street. You know what I'm saying? You can't just walk up on me and be like, hey, nah, ain't none of that, because like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? After the conversation, I can smile at you then, but at first it's like, hey man, my nigga, what's happening? Like, what we doing?
We complex individuals. Bishop T.D. Jakes did a sermon about that yesterday. Just how humans are complex people.
Yeah, and we all got to understand that though. We all got to understand that the human that's sitting across from me is actually human.
That's right. Yeah, we forget that. We forget that. No. We forget
what
that.
I'm saying? Like, he got shit to do.
Yeah.
He got to go to sleep. He got to wake up. He got to do this. He got to do that. And people just they don't be understanding that. They be thinking like, oh man, like, yeah, this is him, all of him.
No, I was just discussing that this morning because it's like sometimes even we get on the radio and we don't even realize we're casually talking about other people's traumas. Yeah. But casually.
Real shit.
And not realizing we triggering the fuck out of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you got like, and we as black people, we think our trauma is okay. Like, we really it's freaky, but like, we think everything is okay. Like, you somebody get killed, somebody go in the hospital, everybody be like, oh, it's cool, they be out, everything be all right. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Dang, bro, for real? Like, a slap or something like that. Like, somebody got slapped, right? And he supposed to forget about that. But if he forget about it, then that's one more thing added to his pain that he got to deal with his rest of his life, and that he gonna forget about in the front of his head, but it's in the back of his head. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody do that though. The people on Instagram, they stab at people about their traumas. You know what I'm saying? They clown people about their trauma. And how I look at it is, everybody had a day, man. Everybody had a day where
that's right.
that thing on that clock point to you. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with the world and everything that come with it.
Do you think crunk music could make a comeback? Like crunk that we grew up on.
Oh yeah, it's already there though. It's already
so?
here. We just call it lit. Lit is lit. Well, club lit right now. It's crunk. That's all it is. You know,
a little
you
bit
just
of drill
change the
too.
word.
Drill gives me that feeling.
Drill. You know, all that stuff is just another form, another name of crunk because the generations. You know what I'm saying? Is every generation, like when before crunk, it was something else. It was hype. You know what I'm saying? And then it just changed, crunk. Then some other kids, they come, they make some, and then it just keep going, just like the name Jesus. You feel me?
Now, how do you move around Atlanta? I see people breaking into people's houses.
You sure it's not Jersey?
Breaking into cars.
You sure it's not Jersey?
No.
They definitely do it in Jersey, too.
They do it in Jersey. How you know they do it in Jersey?
Because I got homies.
But, how do you move differently out in Atlanta if you do? Because it seems like Atlanta is getting to a point where it's a lot of people from out of town moving there, and it's not as safe as it once was.
Well, I'm born and raised in Atlanta. Atlanta done been the murder capital of the United States like a couple times, you know what I'm saying, where it done got bad like that. But, it come with the territory, man. I always look at Atlanta, small city, big money, you know what I'm saying? That's where it always happened at, and, the small cities with the big money, and everybody want to come there because the people that are coming there are black.
I love Atlanta,
because Atlanta is like, when you go there, like, you going to see blackness. You gonna see some good black too. You know what I'm saying? But how I move around, man, I ain't really for the show no more though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really for like I ain't going to your club if I ain't getting paid, or if it's not a night that my people gonna be there and I'm just coming to show support, I ain't finna be in all that. Cause you know, like the teaching different now. You know what I'm saying? Like how people teaching their kids, man, and some people ain't teaching their kids. You know what I'm saying? So you got people that got trauma that's growing up and they don't know why they mad. You know what I'm saying? And they finna kill anything. I mean, all you gotta do is really just, if you got a gun, bro, you can just really just go in somebody's pocket, take it, keep on pushing.
Right.
But they be so scared or they be so angry, they just want to bust something. You know what I'm saying? So I get paid, mind my business, and stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just let them have it, basically. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had the street, man. Y'all got that. I'm going to talk about, that's my rap thing. I'm going to talk about all the shit to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the smart thing to do, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, instead of implementing the same old rap shit that we doing, we got kids for that. Like, the kids, everybody, man, they going crazy with the kill a nigga, rob a nigga, take his bitch, get more money.
That's our fault. That's our fault.
Exactly.
It's our fault. We didn't teach the next generation.
You feel what I'm saying? They were just left to, because the feeling that I get, even when I came in the game, like it always been like a stay over there, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all little niggas. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do that for real, because now you just let them niggas learn off their self.
Right.
These people probably stay with their mama, man. They got their mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always tell people, like, you can tell, like, I stay with my mama because my temper flare up, you know what I'm saying? And I just go flap off, you know what I'm saying? And that's, like, something a woman would do. Like, they won't think, not all women, I don't want to just say that, but, like, it's real emotional, you know what I'm saying? And
men are way more emotional than women, man.
Yeah, but if they had their dad, if a lot of men had their dad in their life, it wouldn't be like that, because your daddy gonna be like, hey, man,
sit down.
Yeah, sit your ass down. Like, what you crying for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you looking like that for? Like, what you doing that for? You know, you gotta have somebody like that with some structure in their life to be able to, take care of these kids and teach these kids, but ain't nobody been doing that, so they fall short. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we at now, because, we don't teach, and I'm looking at it now like, damn, we got to start giving these kids classes, man, like how to deal with the police, because they don't give the police classes how to deal with us. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to go in the hood and be like, hey, bro, like, man, y'all come over here, like a little corner class. It ain't even got to be like a real classroom, just a little conversation. I do it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think that we need to have social and emotional learning in these schools, mental health literacy, you know what I mean? So brothers and sisters can know how to deal with their emotions and deal with that hurt that they're experiencing, you know what I mean?
Because you damn near dying with pent up stress, bro. Like, you dying with stress, you dying with pain that could be gone, and you could be moving on with life, you know what I'm saying? But I talk to a shrink. I don't even care. Like, I don't even call her a shrink. I call her just a mind releaser, cause she just released the mind, untangle it. You know what I'm saying?
How long you been going to a therapist, Scrappy?
I want to say ever since I was married, cause
how long ago was that?
2018.
I started 2016.
Yeah.
Yep.
My wife put me on to that. She was like, you need to talk to somebody, cause you got a lot of stories.
What was it that finally made you say, man, I'm gonna go sit down with somebody? I know your wife was saying that, but what was the moment? What was the breaking point? Like, man, I gotta go talk to somebody.
Cause I just seen I like, you get into them little dark places, man, and it, like, if you stay there and you don't get help, or you don't, pray and have faith or something like that, you gonna go all the way down. And I done been down. I said, oop, let me just, before I get all the way down there, let me catch up for real quick. Let me go see if this will work. I prayed, went and did that, and it just started. And it seemed like even from the first time, it was just stuff releasing. And I felt a release every time, just a relief of, like, oh, I don't got that on me no more. You know what I'm saying? So after that, it felt like crack, for real. Like, I was addicted to it. Like, just like working out, I'm addicted to working out.
Right.
I've never even been on that shit before. I used to just go in there for 2 weeks, got my little pump in, I'm good. Now it's like an everyday thing. Like, it helped my mental, my physical, my spirit. Like,
it's all health.
Yeah, it's all health.
Like, we talk about health like it's just a physical thing. No, it's mental, it's emotional, it's all health.
Yeah, like I had somebody, I got into it to the gym, because first I got my mind right, you know what I'm saying? Then I said, okay, I got to get my body right, because I already had my spirit right. When I got into that accident a little minute ago and I almost died, I was like, we got to switch it up, you know what I'm saying? So I already had my spirit right, I had my mind right. So I was like, man, I gotta get in there and get my body right. You know what I'm saying? And just where I can move around. And it's like something right here, bro, that when you start working out, that shit just bloods like a gland. It's like it just bursts, and then the whole body just feel different. So I'm geeked on that. Like, I want to feel that every day.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Every day. And it moves stuff out the way. You know, all the problems that I think are real big is real light. You know what I'm saying? The weed too, but you know, that's
You gave up weed at one time.
Plant-based medicine.
Yeah,
That's what I call it. Plant-based
One
medicine.
time, though.
Yeah, I gave it up.
And
I mean, because I ain't want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I was playing with them folk.
You was on probation?
Yeah, I was on felony probation. I was just like, man, I'm playing with these folk, because I had friends that was on regular probation, and I was seeing how they were handling it. They'll put the little put somebody else pee in the rubber, put it up under their sack, and then come.
Too much work.
Too much work, because I got caught one time.
You got caught doing that?
I got caught, and I'm in there. He like, no, you gotta do that again, cause something wrong. Cause I came in there with, I ain't had a condom this time. I had a pill jar, and the pill jar don't consume the warmth. It just let it go. So I'm like, bro, I ain't doing that again. I'm good. He was like, oh, well, you ain't leaving today? I said, oh, you gonna have to lock me up, bro. I'm gone. I'm out this bitch. Fuck you talking about? Next day, I'm going out of town. I'm on CNN. They looking for me. I was like, oh my God, what? Just for a little pee? Like, you know what I'm saying? So when the judge looked at me, he said, hey, this is my last time talking to you. Old white man too, look like, and he just sentenced somebody to 18 years. I was like, oh, he finna get to me. He gonna send me my whole thing, huh? He was like, look, I see you doing, you doing your little TV rap thing, all that.
That's what he said, your little TV rap thing?
Yeah, your little TV rap thing. And he say, you come back in here again, I see you again, before your probation is up, you gonna do the whole thing. And he said, you look young enough where you can, you'll still be okay when you come back. I was like, wow, cuz that's 2 more years. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
So after that, I just stopped playing with cuz. I just stopped playing, and then it had me feeling good, you know what I'm saying? But that stress, bro. That stress, that's a motherfucker, bro. Like, it's even though, like I say, even though I talk to a psychiatrist, I pray every day. I got faith in God. I really, like, not in a figuratively speaking way. I really, like, I'm not all with the religion type stuff, but I'm very spiritual, and I believe he there, and I believe he rock with me. But it's the physical part, the mental part. It kind of get to me at the end of the day, so I twist up and blow. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go.
You also, I remember I saw you say reality TV ruined a lot of your relationships.
Yeah, it did. All of them.
All of them? What you mean, like friends, family?
Friends, family. Not family, so what? Because me and my mama, we always be at it. We be at it without the TV. I love her, but...
Did she change once she got famous?
Nah, mama always stayed the same.
Okay,
She just got, like, people are aware of her craziness now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they think, people think like Mama D be acting, but that's how she always been. I want to say she got a little better. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
The camera's on.
Yeah, like she got to chill out. She can't really just go. So yeah.
So what relationships got ruined?
Like all the, like friends, like homegirls. You know what I'm saying? I almost ruined my relationship with my wife, you know what I'm saying? And certain when you, like homies, you know what I'm saying? Because I was in that mode, like I say, I just wanted to do reality TV because that was giving me that it was giving me that Lil Scrappy feel. You know what I'm saying? How when I was Lil Scrappy and I was, everybody was like, oh man, they was giving me that adulation, that love, and I was like, because I always wanted that back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, if I can just get that one more time, because I ain't get it like how it's supposed to be gotten. You know what I'm saying? I was, oh, that's John artist. Oh, he signed with 50 them. Or, oh, he with Luda them. I'm like, nah, bro, I want this shit for myself, bro. Like, I need this. I need this for me. I need to just be that guy. Him. I'm that guy. I'm the leader. I'm the captain of the ship. You know what I'm saying? Because I really always been my own captain of the ship. I just use something else to stir me in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I just rap. It brought me out to the forefront because I was sitting there looking at the reality TV, and I'm like, if this shit gonna end all my little friendships and relationships, because I'm looking at TV like, shit, this is what I want to do, and then the homies like, man, you acting like that for, bro? Come on, I ain't fucking with y'all, like for real, cause y'all in that other world, I ain't into that world no more. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's interesting because you mentioned all the labels you was with, and I've heard people say, "Oh man, Scrappy is a click hopper," but to me, it's like it's business.
Yeah, it's all business with me, and I if I was born to fulfill the needs of these other motherfuckers on this earth, boy, like I would probably be dead already. You know what I'm saying? Because, a click hopper, you know what I'm saying? You just got the right deal. You know what I'm saying? You just had somebody with you, had a good lawyer. You know what I'm saying? You already probably had a little money, nigga. I can't, when people say coming from the mud, bro, you can't come from the mud and be rich at the same time. It's nowhere in. I don't give a fuck if you a drug dealer. If you was a drug dealer before you got on, I don't want to hear the mud talk. I don't want to hear the mud talk because you had money on you. I came from the mud, bro, like straight mud. Like wasn't nobody helping me, ain't nobody give me no money. I had to get all my shit by myself. I didn't have no educated manager. Everybody that knew, I got it straight head forward. Just like I got probably a Run DMC LL Cool J deal. That's the type of deal I probably had. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like we were like the guinea pigs for the South. Like, we were the first kids that was really from Atlanta that had a whole era that they was up under. And, you just trying to get out the hood. Like, you just trying to get out. My mama sold crack, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was selling weed. We had hoes in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you say mud, you know what I'm saying, what are you really talking about? Because I had to walk to school. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have my mama car. You know what I'm saying? I have a daddy car. My daddy didn't have the greatest job in the world. You know what I'm saying? To give me, to leave me anything, to bring there you go, son. You don't have to work so hard. Like, it wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So when they say click hopper, man, it's like my shit is business all the way around, because everybody got to go through the up and the down. How you handle your shit now. Because I always tell people, it's going to be a lot of hurt young dudes in a minute, bro, from this era. You know what I'm saying? From the big money era. Because they don't even know what they doing with all of it.
Yeah, they need financial literacy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't even know it's a curve that's going to happen.
Yeah.
They don't even know. And some of them so lit on drugs, bro, they don't even know their time is almost up. You know what I'm saying? And now they got to find out what they're going to do to sustain what they've created, sustain the blessing that they got. You know what I'm saying? Because once everything's shut down, once a new person come, everybody focus on that new person. You can see it when it comes to the different groups. Like, man, Outkast was everything.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Goody Mob was everything. Lil Jon Eastside boy come in, they like, hey man, y'all cool, man, but they turning the club up over here, but we go over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, you just got to understand the curve. You got to know how to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody ain't going to know how to deal with that shit. Everybody not going to be able to deal with them losses because they been winning for so long.
You know what's crazy? If you were signing to white people, they would never say that. if you had did a deal with a white label, they went to another white label. They went to another white label.
But they all
would
white
never say
labels. They all white labels. All of them. I don't give a fuck what black man is at the head of it. It's somebody white that run that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody white that run that shit.
They don't look at it as business, they look at it as crews. Like, oh, he was with John, now he with G Unit, now he with DDP, but no, it's business. These are labels.
Yeah, and you can ask Aaron, one of them people, like the only crew that really took me in like a crew, that was John them. I mean, that was the first thing. That was it wasn't even a crew. That was our thing. That was everybody where I'm from.
John Trillville.
Yeah, that's
Who
everybody.
else was over there? Bohagan.
Yeah, that's everybody in my pot. You know what I'm saying? We all came from the same pot. You know what I'm saying? So it like, I wasn't jumping. I'm gonna tell you what I did do though. I seen the situation with John them. It wasn't. I had that little situation in Palaca, Florida, where I got hit with the ball and shit. So I seen that. I seen the game changing on me, like, wasn't nobody fucking with me because I had my little situation. I was like, dang, where this gonna go? But at the end of the day, rest in peace, Chris Leiter was my manager. You know what I'm saying? So Chris knew I was cool with 50 and Buck. So he was like, shit, man, I'm finna make something happen. If they not gonna fuck with you, then we gotta still keep moving. And so he just said, shit, we're gonna bridge the gap. Atlanta, New York. We're gonna make it make sense. Then that nigga 50 called me out the blue. Hey, we gonna make it make sense, bro. I'm gonna holler at John. We're gonna see what we can do. I'm sitting in Tom Wiley house, bro. And it's like a little food house. They do dinner and stuff at. Me, 50 Cent, John, like we all, Chris Lighter, we all sitting back there having big ass meeting about me and my life. And 50 said it straight up. He said, Scrappy talented as fuck. And he got the energy. And I believe with me and John and Warner Brothers, he can be the biggest rap dude ever, bigger than us. And I was like, damn, I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh shit, like he for real. You know what I'm saying? So all that was business to me. It wasn't no homeboy shit because he don't know me. I mean, he didn't really know. I'm not from his hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from New York.
So what happened from there? Because, I mean, they thought you were going to be the biggest artist, bigger than Fifth. And then what happened?
Well,
you think?
The whole Warner Brother label just shut down, like, pre-album week, like the same week. Cause like shit coming out on Friday. It used to come out on Tuesday. So shit come out on Tuesday. Monday, when you supposed to go make your little run through the offices and shake hand, kiss babies, nobody is there. There's no radio department. There's no marketing, promotion department, no video department. There's not even the head of the label there. Like, there's no the person that I would go talk to, that just the head, because I ain't really never messed with no peasants. Like Tom Wiley, the head, he always would, hey, come holler at me when you want to come holler at me. I could go talk to him, you know what I'm saying? So when I seen that it was nobody there, only people that was there were the rock and roll people and R&B. I was like, damn, like when my shit finna come out, I ain't know what to do but to just do that shit myself. Like, get a tour bus and just start going around the country. You know what I'm saying? Just promote my shit. I had to do it on my own, but that's what happened. It then you know, 50, he was like, shit, I did my part. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck, you know what John gonna do? He been around you the whole time, but niggas didn't want to work. Everybody was doing their own thing. I just chunked it up though. I just was like, shit, it's part of the game. You know, I ain't finna cry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta do it again.
What's your relationship with John now?
Minimum. You know what I'm saying? I holler at him every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no love lost. You know, he you know, he a EDM guy now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he back in his DJing bag. So that's what it is.
Do you think you get your proper respect as an ATL artist?
Oh no, definitely not. Definitely not. They don't do that, because if they did that, then it would move some of the people that are popping out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, when certain people came in the game, and I don't know which ones it was, bro, but it had to be a few that didn't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, damn, I always looked out for niggas, bro. I always jumped on niggas shit, didn't care, you know. But it's that thing that I'm bigger than you now. Shit, I remember you know, you know what I'm saying? And it bothered me at first, but then I looked at it, I'm like, nigga, I'm me, nigga. Like, I am me. You know what I'm saying? I'm me all day. I'm the nigga, the same nigga used to come up to, oh, Scrap, can you get on the record, bro? Scrap. And I look at it, I'm like, man, everybody get a chance to feel themselves, bro. Everybody get a chance to feel themselves. You know what I'm saying?
That's the funnest part, watching the new niggas, and you're like, I know exactly what that is,
I know exactly
bro.
what that is.
But guess what? You gonna crash.
Yeah, everybody crash, though.
Yep.
Like, it's the same thing.
You might get back, but you gonna crash.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody crash, everybody. And then I'm talking about, as a kid, when I was a kid in the game, you couldn't tell me I was gonna crash. Especially when I hit and everybody, I was going to now when I got New York and Cali, everybody shut the fuck up. Everybody shut. You ain't tell me what, nigga. Nigga? 'Cause I came up here and they ain't even know me at first, nigga. I was walking down the street, nigga. Everybody was just walking past me. I'm like, nigga, my video on 106 in Park, bro. What's up? I'm number one, bro. What y'all walking past me for?
Yeah.
And New York dude told me, he was like, bro, everybody famous in New York, bro. We see these niggas every day. I was like, what? He said, yeah, you probably see, rest in peace, he said, you probably see DMX walking down the street or Jay-Z walking. We see him every day. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But then the next time I came up this bitch, you feel me? Everybody was on, you know, the Skriz Naive. You feel what I'm saying? They was fucking with me.
Word.
And then when I went to L.A., everybody was fucking with me. Once I had that, I was like, everybody can shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I really felt myself then. I'm like, they know me. I can, hey, listen. And they showing love too. I come to New York, but they, you know, I'm in Queens. You know what I'm saying? They showing hella love in Queens. I'm in the 40s. You feel what I'm saying? Hella love. So once I got that felt myself and grew up out of it, I can see the same thing in these little niggas, man. I be like, damn, bro, like, that shit don't take no time, bro. Like, as soon as they get that, boom, they be like, yeah, bro, yeah, what's up? Yeah, you know, goddamn, man. And you like, bro, okay, 2 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have that same sauce, that swag. I seen niggas that was broke. I'm talking about, like, in the corner, look like they was homeless. You know what I'm saying? And then a month or two later, they was talking about they always had money. They been in they was in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? They always had all pockets full. I'm like, hey, bro, like I really seen you was bumming, bro. Like you were bumming. We all had them days, bro. I'm just saying, I seen you. You feel me? And it's okay. Like with me, it's cool, bro. Like it cool. My life is gonna go the way that motherfucker gonna go.
Are you gonna do more music?
Yes, I got a song out right now called Georgia to Florida, featuring Tom G.
But we gonna play.
But I got a couple more questions. Like you know, you was always like you had your mind right because I remember you had Crunk Inc. That was your label.
Yeah.
And you had Crime Mob was your group. Like, why didn't you stay doing the executive thing?
I tried it. I kept trying to do it, but I didn't have the knowledge that I was supposed to have to go all the way with it. Like I was more of the music side of it. Like I can create music. I know that I had an ear of good talent. I had that. You know what I'm saying? I still got that. Got artists now I'm finna put out. But it's like I don't know, man. Artists are very hard to deal with, bro. Like they want
very
you
hard.
You know what I'm saying? They want you to, if they're not independent artists, like come from that type of background, then they want you to do everything for them. It's like Ho said, I showed them the fish scale. They want me to fish for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I led you to the lake. Have at it. You know what I'm saying? It's a plethora of water out here. Drink all you want. You know what I'm saying? But they want you to drink it for them. They want you to put it in a cup and put it in their mouth, hold it, and you know, and you like, damn, man, are you a man? Are you a kid? Like, what, you know? And so I had to push back and just be like, man, let me focus on scrap, cause you know, maybe I'm not good at like I thought I was. I'm not a good executive like I thought I was. Because at the same time, I was still worried about myself. You know what I'm saying? What I'm really worried about, especially when you got problem with nigga, you like, I ain't really worried about that shit, bro. Y'all go ahead on, bro. I'm going to do my shit because this shit make me happy. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't good for business for me to be in that at that time because I wasn't aware of the knowledge that I, you know. That you know the stuff that this is what you do. You take it over there. You go get the DJs and sit them down, holler at them, show them some love, and let them in on your situation so they'll understand when they playing your music. They have a vibe of that's my partner Scrap. Like I want him to blow up. You know what I'm saying? I need him to. I love his songs. He always come look out for me. You know, and I ain't had that. You know, I ain't had none of that. I was just floating. You know what I'm saying?
Did you know Nuck If You Buck was the Negro spiritual it was when y'all recorded it? Because people don't, you talking on the intro. I don't know if people realize that.
No, they think it's my song. Man, like, they think I'm on that bitch. Like, I'm rapping on that motherfucker.
You started.
Yeah, but I knew it was something amazing, bro.
I never had heard anything like it when I first heard it.
I know, right? The way Lil J did the beat, like because he was the first one using Fruity Loops and all that. It just sounded different from the MP3s and all that little shit. It was just different. And the way they was rapping, it was like how we rapped at the lunch table. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that's how we rap at the lunch table. Y'all really doing that shit. And it was a whole style. I ain't even like it at first. But
you didn't like Nuck If You Buck?
I ain't like the style, the rap style.
Oh, got you.
Because I felt it was like kind of 666's Memphis. I'm Atlanta all the way. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't know. But then one day my ear woke up because John was like, nah, like that's that new, that's the new flow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening. I'm like, oh shit, might be right. You know what I'm saying? So once we heard it after it got mixed and mastered, because them two different sounds. Once it got mixed and mastered, I was like, wow, this shit is crazy. John was like, put it on the big speakers, put it on the, you know what I'm saying? That shit was just crazy. That's marching band anthem.
Why you think it's important to embrace the young generation of hip hop rather than compete with them?
Well, you gonna always compete with them. You gonna always compete with them because hip hop is a competition type sport. I look at it as a sport, man. It's a sport, but at the same time, you got to take them in and just show them that ain't no hate, bro. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with you, and this is what you need to be doing because I see you over there. Some of the, like, I feel like people like Lil Baby, Thug, certain people that's from Atlanta already got the business savvy. You know what I'm saying? They already, they hip. They done been in it for a second, or they've been watching, and you can tell the good business move they making by, by the movements that they're making. You know what I'm saying? The actual deals that you see come up. You like, oh, okay, yeah. And then it be real. It don't be just a facade or somebody talking about it. But yeah, you just gotta be there for them, man, because half these kids don't know. They really don't know. And if you can tell them, then they may not get killed. Like, hey, bro, look, try not to flex so much on the ground and show where you at or show where you going. You might be safe, bro. You might just be safe. If you don't show all your money, bro, then they might not think you got nothing on you. You feel what I'm saying? How I do it, I tell them all the time, hey, bro, you rob me, you gonna be practicing like a motherfucker. You gonna be practicing. I don't keep it on me. You know what I'm saying? I tell you that now, I don't keep shit on me. You know what I'm saying? And you can have all the jewelry in the world, you can have all this shit. I don't give a fuck. It's all insured. I'm gonna get it right back. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what you would want to tell them. Like, get your shit insured. Make sure you got some jewelry that you put up and you'll never wear it. Leave that. That's some insurance. That's some more insurance. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you put your money up. Make sure you go ahead and take care of the main people in your family and go on about your business, bro. And put that money up all the way because next year you're not going to have the same money if you don't.
And that's why we can't call you Lil Scrappy no more. That's OG talk right there.
For real.
Right.
I want to know, go back to Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
How did you ever amend your wife and your baby mother together where they have a good speaking relationship and things are good? How did you get to that point?
It's them. They had to come to that because I'm really not involved. I don't hate nobody. I don't dislike nobody. They don't dislike each other, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? It's just, when you don't talk to, it's like a unseen question and everybody just like, I don't know. You talking about me. Instagram go out, oh, you talking about me. And it just like took some growth. People had to grow up. You know what I'm saying? People had to understand that, okay, we're too old. We've been doing this for a long time.
Right.
Like,
and it plays out on TV. That's the main thing. It played out everything on TV.
And see, me and my wife, like we literally, and people might, they thought I didn't want to talk to my.
Well, that's what they said that you're not speaking to your baby.
I wasn't speaking to her, but I didn't want to cause no trouble for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? She's 16 now. She see all that. She got to go through all that. So I'm like, I just rather not even talk to her or, discuss anything because it's nothing anyway. It's like, you done moved on with your life. I done moved on with my life. Everybody's moved on. Like, it ain't even a conversation no more. It's like, I'm happy, everybody happy. I'm happy everybody happy because it just took the weight off my shoulder. So if my wife happy, my daughter happy, like my kids happy, my daughter mama happy, hey man, I'm out of here. Been waiting on this forever. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it also come, like I say, it also come with me. You know what I'm saying? Being aware of the maneuvering you got to do. You know what I'm saying? As a man, like my wife told me, she was like, "Hey man, just keep that thing one way, bro. Like, don't be too mad. Don't be too, just be one way." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, huh. First I was like, what the fuck is one way? You know what I'm saying? It can't nobody just be one way. You know, like I say, you all kind of people in this body, so I got caught hold on to it. I'm like, man, listen, we good, man. We got kids, everybody grown, happy. God bless you. God gonna bless me. Let's keep it moving.
That's right.
There you have it. Well, Scrappy.
When the album coming?
I don't know when the album comes.
Okay.
But I'm finna be hitting y'all with music. Just
introduce the record now, man. You gotta introduce
you say
the
music like you from Memphis. Music.
Oh no, this is how I talk. That music come out, man. It like Memphis and Georgia, they right there. Tennessee and Georgia right there. You know what I'm saying? And my family, we deep in the country in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Sparta, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got deep people in in the Carolinas, like we really country, you know what I'm saying? So that's my dialect, you know. Yeah.
Yes, what's the song?
Georgia to Florida, man, in my new heat, man. You know what I'm talking about? Featuring Tom G from Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Georgia to Florida, since we the only ones always open. You know what I'm saying? Always lit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never gonna stop, Jack, and we always hot, man. Listen to the thing right now, man. Produced by Looney G.
All right, it's Lil Scrappy. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.